Greetings all, I pray all is well. You know, my message is always changing the vibration of this planet with love. And what conversations can we have to assist in this process? So, I've been on this thing about emotions for a minute, which I'm not going to stop because they're telling me it's very important. But this one, not yesterday because I didn't do it yesterday. I was supposed to do it yesterday, but, got tied up. But the conversation was when, at the end of the last video that I did, I said something about there's a process you go through spiritually, right? But they wanted me to express it in another way. Like, I don't want to say spiritual bypassing, but in order to gain enlightenment, you have to go through certain steps. There's certain navigational steps that you go through to recognize, so that your mindset, your spirit can handle the information that you gain, right? It's like, once I got initiated to Ifa, right, and watched the processes that people went through and did, I realized that most people don't do the work on themselves before they go through initiation, right? They're looking for a certain thing to make them feel a certain way, so they want to have this initiation. There's a lot of egoic understanding or lack of understanding as to why a lot of people go through. So most of the times when it comes to that space, it's like giving the guidance of, first work on yourself, work on your shadows, work on the things that you like, you dislike, you know what I mean? Work on you, because when you don't work on you, those energies are going to come back even 10 times stronger in order for you to work on. You cannot dismiss certain processes in your journey in life to gain a status without going through the necessary steps to accommodate that wisdom. So that's why I say that a lot of people need to work on themselves. Yes, be on the road to initiation and do initiation, but if you're not doing that inner work, it's going to come back later on. And this is the problem that people have when they start to look at Ifa or any spiritual organizational space, that, it don't work, because they was using these tools, or they was using these oracles, or this information, this wisdom, should I say, to move or counteract things that are going on in their life, so they didn't have to deal with, you know what I mean? We see it when folks think that they can just automatically always have charms or almost have certain things so they don't get messed up by police and stuff like that, thinking that's the only way. But it's like, come on now, you got to do the work not to do it, you know what I mean? But anyway, so they were saying that there is processes that you have to go through, and it's the same when it comes to any kind of spiritual elevation. You cannot bypass certain information without